Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Samantha of Senses of the Soul, and this is my June 2023 Ascension Energies update. This month's theme is earthly expansion. So we're going to be working on our root chakra this month. And last month, we were working our seventh chakra. We were attuning our pineal to much higher spiritual awareness. And now we're going to pull that more fully into our body, anchor it in our root chakra so that we can step in more to our soul's purpose. So June's keywords are soul purpose, earthly and galactic community and cooperation, and soul retrieval. So this month, we're going to dive into any unresolved fear and shadow that's remaining so that we can be really solid in our earthly foundation going forward. We need this so that we can begin to co-create as we move through the 777 July gateway, which is a huge gateway. We have a big DNA upgrade coming of the higher mind and moving into the new earth archetypes, which I've just launched. I've channeled 13 new earth archetypes that we are going to be embodying for the next 9 years. Check it out on my website, and you can see the 13 new archetypes that are coming online. And so this is lining us up for that as we move out of the old fully and into the new through that 777 gateway in July. So then we can be fully aligned, as I said, with our soul's purpose as we anchor this month more into our root chakra and allow abundance and find our passion for life again. So we're now entering into this new phase as we go into June and more firmly through that gateway, as I mentioned, in July, having gone through really vigorous inner transformation and spiritual up-leveling since January. So the cosmic center is sending us now an energetic call to adventure. We are starting on a galactic hero's journey. So this month's powerful forces are influencing us and asking us to dive into anything left that's unfinished that would thwart us in our purpose, in our service, in our wholeness, and will continue to awaken us. So the key to honing these next steps is anchoring in our sense of deservingness. So this comes from having more self-love and a very strong root chakra. So, and also continuing to find our empowerment balance, to really finding balanced power within ourselves and connecting ourselves more to oneness and all that is. And this way we can be in that flow of divine guidance, right? And the forces that shape our lives. So June is also about regeneration and soul retrieval of ourselves as a result. And, anything that we lost sight of when we were plugged into mass consciousness within ourselves is now fully coming up so we can see it, see any shadow, and go, wow, does that serve me or not serve me? Heal it into wholeness and move forward. So now that we are unplugged, we're in this becoming stage of our evolution, moving forward one step at a time, like a caterpillar, not quite a butterfly. So patience is key and surrendering to this divine timing that we're on. So that's the flow of the universe and not forcing anything and then not giving up if we don't get our way. So this is where we need to really find our balance in the process and keep listening and attuning and acting when we need to, but only when it really sort of comes, right? I talked to you about last month was law of attraction. This month is the law of divine compensation. So this is, again, where we have to really believe in miracles, believe that we deserve, believe that just in changing our perspective, again, we will get what we need. And it may not be on the timing that we want, but we will get all that we need. And to firmly root that belief within us, that's the law of divine compensation and abundance. So it's a big part of moving into this abundance timeline that I've been talking about. We're going to really master that more this month, or have the ability to do that. So we have to, again, continue to watch our thoughts and keep shifting our perspective. If something looks more negative, then shift that into a positive spin, okay, and or wait, knowing it's just not time yet. So this is a month as well that we're also going to start to find some new connections as we move into our soul purpose, or you may have already been doing that a little bit. So new connections with not only earthly community, but with galactic community, and maybe receiving more downloads and needing to act on the next stage of what we're being told and guided as to where we're going in our lives. so that we can co-create this new earth. So that's lining up. And as I said, especially as we go through that 777 gateway in July, very powerful. So it's a very monumental fresh start waiting for us, if we so choose, and to keep listening to intuition, honing our next steps and moving forward. And the archetypes we're balancing this month and working with this month and dancing with are the Earth Mother and the Shaman archetypes. So these are collective root chakra archetypes to nurture our deepest soul wounds and our desires. So we're also going to be fusing that masculine and feminine into deeper empowerment and continuing to sift and sort through everything and only take what we need going forward for our co-creative future. So also knowing this, you'll get new wisdom coming in. As you're looking at those limiting beliefs, you'll gain even more wisdom from your past, new insights, new interests, new talents coming online as our divine blueprint activates and unfolds more. And the divine feminine energies that will continue to stream in are bringing in more peace, prosperity, and success, along with healing. So keep feeling and healing. And this month in particular, it's important to feel more than think. Okay? Mental stillness, continuing to work with mental stillness is also the key to receiving the insights that you need, and not let your busy squirrely brain get in the way. So just know that the universe will continue and is continuing to support us to create a new earth paradigm for ourselves and for humanity. So in working with this, stay focused on the overall vision that you want to create in your life, but loosen yourself from the details and the how, okay? And surrender to divine will, act when needed. Let go of the need to know, and let that inner knowing within you be the guide. And as I said before, believe in miracles, that they do happen. That's that law of divine compensation, and continue to work with any stuck emotions. So feeling and healing. So we have, again, some powerful portals and gateways this month. We've got, and sure, we'll probably have more solar flares. I always post those on my IG and Facebook page, just so people know what's happening. And we've got moon portals on June 3rd and June 17th. And then we also have June gateways of 667 and 677. So June 6th and 7th, very strong days for manifesting and abundance. And that divine compensation energy coming in to work with that is really important. And then we have the solstice. So again, lots of light coming in for us. So take the time to really work with these energies and feel and heal and integrate. Ground yourself in nature, especially as we're working with the shaman and the earth mother. Those, again, are very earthly, grounding archetypes. And as I said, continue to challenge any fear-based beliefs about yourself and limiting beliefs about yourself and about your future. Okay, so I'm sending you a lot of courage and inner resilience and inner strength as we anchor into that root chakra this month. And my products that I have this month to support you that are 20% off are my Earth Mother Essence and Elixir and my Shaman Essence and Elixir. The two key plant allies are dandelion and burdock to help you with releasing fear, safety, grounding, releasing self-sabotage, and detoxing the body on a certain level. Okay, whether it's mentally, emotionally, or physically, that's all going to continue this month so that we can retrieve anything that was lost. So within our soul, that is keeping us from living our true soul's purpose and potential. So for those of you with my book and Oracle card deck, you can work with the root chakra, the first chakra this month. That will help you quite a bit, that I have in those two tools to support you. And as well, we're in the earth cycle of creation, cosmic creation. So that is very much about bringing in contentment and mental stillness and creative realization, so that you can create the life that you want and are meant to have. So, and I also have my Sacred Union tea and soul chakra sprays to support you as well. So go to my website, and the monthly specials are there for more information, as well as my written update, which is much more meatier and gives you something more to chew on for your soul, as well as other offerings I have there to support you, I've also just pre-launched my Soulful Self-Mastery portal. So check that out. It's going to be launching officially in September. You can be put on the waiting list to learn more. And know that self-mastery is the key to the future. We need to really start working with spiritual awareness more deeply. And soulful self-mastery is the key to really thriving as we move forward in this new paradigm, because it's all new. We're creating something very new, very co-creative, very beautiful. And we just have to do this one step at a time and support each other with a lot of love and compassion. So thank you again for being courageous and holding space for this new Earth and our new galactic alignment that's happening. And I will see you in July for the biggest DNA upgrade of the year.